Laundry. I'm your host. For those who do not know it, I go by Corey the Poet. And for those who were here earlier, the people that was playing that beautiful music that you were hearing, I'd like to introduce them. They came over here, I asked them to come to play because we open our doors at 7 o'clock. Or anybody want to come early, sit down, relax, have a drink. We open our doors, they agreed to come play some music for us. And if you get up here and perform this here, and you want them to play something nice and light behind you, all you do is ask them, and I'm sure they will have no problem with that. Right? Right. Now, I don't know the name of their band. I'm pretty sure they can tell.
Fat Love Band.
Fat Love Band. That's the name of their band. So let's please give Fat Love Band a hand. And for those who don't know, we're not paying them, but they do have a tip bowl right there. More than welcome at any point in time to get up and put your money in there because we appreciate them. Their time is precious, just like everybody else is on this face of this planet. And we appreciate them coming down. So please, once again, let me stop being rude here. Let them introduce themselves individually.
All right, my name is Phil, I'm a bass player.
I'm Selma, I'm a guitar player.
Must be a cool one.
Lead, and I'm Richard, percussion. And then please, as a note, part of what we do is we promote music, and in doing so, our door is open. So if there's anyone here who feels free to want to come up and sit in, just feel free to let us know. The drums are open, whoever wants to play drums, the bass, and the guitars, or vocals. You're welcome, you can sit in, you can down.
Who's the drummer?
Come on.
You show you what I can do here. All right, what are these called again?
Extensions of your hands.
Little bass. No everything going on right there. We have two people here tonight who's going to perform, who's never performed here before, like we've been over for 50 years, who's never performed here before. This will be a great thing because this young lady right here is 15 years old, and she, 15 years old. Are you not 15? You 16? 15 years old. She's going to perform tonight. She does spoken word poetry at her school, correct? Or she's in something, she wrote something. Look, okay, I'm going to stop talking because everything I'm saying, you react like it's wrong. And they done told me some bad information or something that we look bad. But her mother, right here, Tina, she said, okay, I want to see how you perform basically in front of grown folks. You know, get up here and do it. She's here. It's going to be done. It's going to be great. I'm sure of it. Now this lady right here, she also is 15 years old. But she's going to share a piece with us. Also, she said she wrote this, I think she said 2 years ago. Have you ever performed it at all? Nowhere? Ever?
I've never performed.
Oh, you've never performed, period. This is what we do here at Lyrical. She's going to perform for the first time ever in her entire 15 years on this planet. And we are going to be here to witness that. Thank you, Miss Erica. And D. White also have a piece he's going to perform. He's a comedian slash DJ slash work with children slash shoes for sale slash everything. D. White is going to do something. And my man right here, I don't know what you're going to do, but you said you was going to do something. You said you had a piece. You can step away from the comedy. I can come back into it. He going to do something too. That's the beautiful thing about open mic. You never know what's going to go down. But you're more than welcome to get down. Here at Lyrical. Yes. And for those who do not know it, this could never be without the beautiful, beautiful woman in charge over here. My lovely, my sweetheart, Miss Veronica Fleming over there. Exactly. So, with that being said, all of you guys, except for you, and you, because you're too young, are welcome to come back this Saturday where we are having it's actually a get-together. It's free entry. There's no charge. Myself, Jay Rich, a couple other people who want to be performing, and then we're going to just party and drink and have a good time. Yeah. Hey, you don't pay for anything but drink.
What time on Saturday?
Then the doors will open at 8 and we will start performing at 9, probably until about 9:30. It's not going to be a long show. It's just, people get in until about 9:30, 9:45, and then we just start having a good time. So everyone is welcome to come for that, except for, I'm sorry, you three, because y'all all are like 15, 16. Y'all can't make it. The rest of you grown folks can't. So normally what we do here is, if you have a cell phone, we just ask you to put it on silent or vibrate so that it won't distract the people who's up here performing. And if you do want the people to play something behind you, they agree to it, just ask them politely. Like I said, they have no problem with it. If not, I can get y'all chairs, y'all can sit down, because y'all look like a gang, you're ready to jump somebody. I like to be comfortable in my own place. That's wrong. I'm just kidding. You look like a gang. You look like a gang. Mafia, he got to sit over like the mafia. Yeah. So, we're going to get started, but let me tell you here about this open mic. This is open mic, so you can hear anything. So, don't be offended, because nobody means any offense to. This is art. This is what we do. Normally, I started off with a poem, and then I called everybody else up, because I like to make people feel comfortable and relax. Let them know I want to ask you to do something that I want to do. So, with that being said, I will start off with a piece, and then I'll have the other performers come up here. I want y'all to play something for me. Let me get an actually sit down and grab your bass. Play something for me while I perform. Let's see. You said, he said, Come on. Oh, you mean that? He actually want us to work. Yeah, they don't get this nice and soft. I'm gonna do like a little love piece real quick. Something nice and soft. Alright. Lay back. Yeah, I ain't gonna get too sick, so feel like
if they do it too loud, if they do it too loud, I ain't gonna catch you.
Yeah, you don't want to be too loud, you don't want to scream, right? You just want to touch me. So I said to her, let me love you. And she said, honestly, I think that's enough. And I said, wait a minute, I've known you for a long time, so I know what you've been through. And she said, then you should understand why I can't love you. kind of puzzled and strange, and I said, a time machine, yes, but not so that I can go back to the past and be a kid or anything like that. See, I actually want to use it for something that's useful. I want to go back to the past so that I can meet that person who had the nerve to tell you that you wasn't beautiful. See, I want to meet that person who told you that no one would ever love you. I want to meet the person who said that nothing was about you because in my reality, my entire world revolves around you. See, I want to meet the person who walked away from you knowing that you needed to hide it because you were choking. See, I want to meet the people who helped you to become broken. See, I want to meet that woman or that man so that I can put my hands tightly around their shoulders and shake some sense into them before they even get to you. I want them to know the lifelong effects that their words will actually have on me. See, but I embrace. And yes, I must confess that to the past, for the past is just that. So right here, right now, let me put my mouth on your pain and your disappointments so that I can kiss your passion and your emotions off the edge, baby, back up from the ledge of loss, no matter what the cost, like Tarzan to Jane, like Gorilla Scott to King, I will always, always come for you. And although I know I'm a poet, and I know that I'm not a psychic, and I can't get this on your mind. I know that you're thinking that trust for you is right now, it's not all back. See, that I can understand. But we can work on that trust thing in time right now, just asking for you to give us a chance. See, like I said earlier, I know that my words can only do so much for you. But let me be the one to write the names to your nightmares or your dreams so that it may seem that whichever may be the case, I will make it my place to promise you. Promise you that with me as your author, we will not be a failure. See, I can guarantee that our book of love will become one of life's best sellers. See, because new beginnings, this, and this is where it starts. I will have my pen on your keyboard so that I can write my love all over your heart. You will feel me in every molecule of your soul if you let me in. See, let me be the one to give you the things that you never expected. Now, I know that they say that nothing in life is perfect. Well, I say that perfection is a perception, so I will always perceive you as being perfect. Let me be the one to set every your spirit and your soul on fire with the desire. The desire to simply love. love. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna keep this show going, ladies and gentlemen. For those who do not know, if you are thirsty, we have complimentary drinks back there in the back. Please feel free. I forgot to put the tip glass out there, sweetheart. Okay, there you go. All right, we're gonna keep this show rolling. Let's see. D. White. Y'all need some chairs? We need some chairs for us today. You sure? That lady right there needs chairs for us. Yeah, no, everybody comfortable around here. Yeah, we ready to call you up, bro. Say that. I gotta call you up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Yeah. This is art right here. Poetry. Holiday, band, it's free, and that's a good part right there. It's free.
My favorite word.
Yes, that's dig it. All right, we get ready to call this man up here to do his thing, ladies and gentlemen. This man, oh, you know what, before I call him up, I want to tell y'all something real quick. He gave me, it's a poem I'm gonna write. My man gave me the idea and the premises. Now, this is the title he gave me. I'm probably gonna change it, but you will get the premise. The name he gave me was called My Bitch. Right. Now, that's what I said. When he told it to me, I was thinking, okay, here comes some too short shit right there. Right. But the premise he gave me, it will be actually something like this. You know, so I'm standing in the club, basically, and this gentleman come over to me and he walk up on me and say, hey, Playboy, I heard that you been talking to my bitch. You know, and he said, yo bitch, you mean this beautiful, heavenly lady over here, the one you call your bitch? Basically, the premise is, he refers to her as a lady, as a woman, as she should be, where the person she's obviously involved with, it calls her the B word. You know, I don't like using words, so the B word. So I'm gonna write a poem on that because I like that premise. I'm gonna change the B word probably to my trick or something like that. You know, but yeah, he gave me that idea. I'm gonna write that, you know what I'm telling you. I think that was gonna be real good because I like that premise. Because I know anybody ever call my woman that I'm seeing, even if it is the side one. You talking about what? Nah, I don't think so. Just kidding. Anyway, we're gonna keep this show going. I've been told I talk too much sometimes. So I'm trying to get the next person up here. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome for this brother. He's gonna come up here and give us a little something. Give it up for D.
I've been inspired. Over the last 3 years, I've been working with some great comics that Ms. Tina Reed has been bringing to a venue that I do for the past 3 years in Union City. And coming to see Corey last week, he was asking people to get inspired and to write some things. And so I decided to jot down a couple of things. And this is new. These are the first 2 things I've ever written down. And I've only did one time, and the one I'm going to do tonight I've never done before because I just wrote it down last week. So I'll start with this one. And as you see, I have to read it off my phone. Find it. This one is entitled, wait a minute, I gotta wait for Corey. I gotta get his approval. He got to hear it. So it's going to come back. Because he inspired me to write. So I gotta let him. Okay. This is very short, because this is the first one I ever wrote, so it's very, very short. It's called Without You.
There we go.
Without you and your touch, a day feels like a week. Without you and your touch, one night feels like a month. Without you and your touch, a year feels like a lifetime. Without you and your touch, I feel nothing. That's it. So I guess y'all know I've been hurt. Well, hey, I heard some of the best stuff come out of pain.
Yeah.
So, all right, so this one, let me find it, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find it.
Without you.
It's in my files, the work files and all that kind of stuff. So I'm sorry.
Feels like a week. I'm gonna entertain it till we find it.
Thank you.
Without you. With your home. Feels like a year. Without you.
Here you go.
Okay, thank you.
All right, I'm sorry. And I've got, let me set this one up. I've got two, I say personalities. There's Mr. White or Darren White, 9 to 5, and then there's D White or D Weezy, 5:01 to 8:59 in the morning. So I'm dressed as Mr. White or Darren White right now, but after the clock, this is D Weezy. So this is called Love and Deep, and I just wrote down some stuff, so bear with me, it's not finished or complete. I just, it says, to love thee or love and deep. Love and deep, to love thee makes me feel so special. To love thee makes me feel so special. Sweet. I want to be sweet, be kind, wanted, loved, cherished, comforted, accepted, and appreciated among other additional assets. Maybe show me your true. It's not finished. All right. Show me your true love. When you're ready, step in. Love me like you want it and should. Love me like you want it and should. I've given you me, so you have nothing to lose. You already know what's on the other side of me loving. And that's what I have. So I was trying to work some stuff out. I'm just putting it together. So. This is open mic. Corey asked us last week to come out, write, express yourself. So these are the first two things I've ever written in my life. And Corey, asked us to come out and express ourselves last week, so I wanted to do that. So thank you, brother.
Yeah. Everybody give D White another round of applause. Y'all do better, man. D White another round of applause. Maybe I didn't express myself early enough, clear enough, I should say. In here, we don't boo, we don't diss, we don't hiss. All we do is encourage on the stage. Because it takes a lot for a person to get up here and perform in front of somebody that they either know or they don't know. So, when they're done, whether you like it or you don't, give that appreciation clap for them spending their time. Got it? We good with that? Beautiful. But I like that.
You inspired me.
Let's tell you this. Without you, a day feels like without you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it takes a lot for a man who grew up in a certain kind of neighborhood, you know, his whole entire life until he got into a certain age and moved on to express his feelings like that. You know, and that's real talk, because most men hold it in and they let it come out in a different way, like that poem I'm gonna write. It's not gonna be called my bitch, but that's how it comes out, you know, basically. And it takes a certain kind of man who, you know, that doesn't make you, a lot of most men was like, okay, you're punk. Not even punk, doesn't make you know. It's just make you an intelligent man and know how to express yourself. Because I do it, so I agree with you on that one. Yes, that's how it makes you. So we're gonna keep this show going, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all ready for the next performer? Let me say yes. You see me.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for the next performer? Let me say yes. Yeah. All right. Like I said, this young lady, it's her first time performing anywhere. And she's a very, very big supporter of ours here at Imagine Affairs. So we appreciate everything that she do for her, for us. I'm sorry, for her.
Oh.
You see me looking at the camera, I'm talking right to you.
I was looking at the Oh.
You know, she had a radio station, she worked for the radio station KPFA out of Berkeley, correct? Yeah, she's about to have her own, is it a web TV show?
Yeah, web TV show, and then I just started hosting a new another web show.
What was that? I'm sorry.
She
I'm
gonna tell you that when she get up here.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, getting ready to perform for the first time ever in her entire life. In her entire life, not just here, but meaning the whole time she's been breathing. Please, you need to give this woman a warm welcome like she just put $20,000 in your bank account tax-free. Please.
Okay, so he's right. I've never performed any poetry ever, but I'm used to being in front of people. So this is a little different because I'm not teaching anybody anything and I'm not representing anyone but myself.
You teaching in your poetry suite.
So bear with me, I'm a little nervous. Why? I don't know. But yes, I do a lot of stuff. So I'm in these clothes, I'm not dressed properly, I just came off of work. So I'm a massage therapist by day. And then I moonlight as a representative of like 10 other companies. I co-host and co-produce 2 radio shows at KPFA. I just became a TV host of the Breezeway 510. And then I'm starting my own reality TV show called REEDality TV because my name is Lyrical. So this first one, I wrote it in January of 2012, and the concept came from like I guess in December of 2011, a friend of mine, a family friend, they celebrate Kwanzaa. So they had a celebration at their house to celebrate purpose. I forget the term. I think it's Maja, I think. Ujima, I forget. I'm not good at Kwanzaa. It was my first Kwanzaa. But it was about purpose. So then I started reflecting, like, what was my purpose? Like, what am I supposed to do? So I started reflecting all that I've done since I started working, even before I started working. I've always been in service. So I'm always a giver. I give everything I have, and I notice that people just take and take and take. But what happens when you give so much? Who's gonna give to you so you can replenish what you've given away? So this poem is called "The Well," and the picture that I chose for it, it's hard to see, but the picture I chose is the picture with Jesus and the woman at the well. I don't know if you know the story. It's the picture of when Jesus meets the woman at the well and she's asking about the water. So it goes, it can be difficult at times to be seen as the well that doesn't run dry. You give and you give because that's all you know how to do. To be selfish with the water would be wrong and unfair. Some need your water because they don't know where else to get it from. Some seek your water because they know how they can utilize it for personal gain. Some want your water because they see it as a necessity. Everyone is thirsty at some point. That is how the connection works. It is great to be needed, sought out after, and wanted, but at what cost? Being true to yourself is all that is left. Accepting the pain of consistent take begins to wear and tear at the well. And when the well at times has a drought, who assists in replenishing? It becomes the norm to no longer await for a giver. What does become the norm is the wait for how much water they are willing to take. What will happen to the well? So I wrote this because it started to scare me because I keep giving so much to everybody, but it's like, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
But where do I get it back from? So I feel like I'm the well. And it's been an amazing year. And now saying this out loud has more depth to it. Because I went from, when I came back from Seattle, I was homeless for like 4 months, living at the lake in my truck. Nobody knew. I'm going to work, smile on my face. Nobody knows what's going on. Then I ended up getting a job at the doctor's office, and then everything else has spiraled into what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
But it's because I just give and give and give, and what I learned is that if you have it and that's all you have left, you're just supposed to give it and you'll get it back. And now it's a whole year plus later and everything is happening. And I mean, I'm a TV fanatic. I used to watch TV. I used to watch Dynasty in Dallas. My mom used to take me to work when she worked at Pacific Bill, and I pretend I was the boardroom leader with the dry erase board. And it's all coming to fruition. So I don't mind being the well. But I guess I wrote this because I want people to understand it's hard being well. Because you just want, everybody just wants something. So
Right.
that's all.
Alright, hold. I did not see everybody in here clapping for. I need everybody in here to That's an amazing story right there. You know, she basically went from nothing to where she is now. That's the true meaning of that Drake song, Start From the Bottom. Now I'm here because we know he didn't start from the bottom. Not at all. But she definitely came from the bottom, and now she's here, and she's still going. She's not stuck here. She's still going. And you know why you're still going? Because you're the well. See, and once you realize, I'm asking myself, why ain't nobody giving nothing back to me? Then it came to you. You know, because, you know, you be believing the Lord and all that stuff, you know, hey, he told you, give, I will bless you.
Yeah.
Don't question it. That's pretty much all that is. You stop questioning it, he gave it to you. Give another round of applause. I got some questions for God. We gonna keep this thing going, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for the next act? Let me say, yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Okay, that was weak. We need energy to get these people up on this stage. Let me say, yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. This young lady is a 15-year-old phenomenon. So I've been told. And you know, most parents are very proud of their kids whenever they do anything. You know, oh look, she 1-year-old, she took a dump. They proud about that. Oh, she 15-year-old, she beat on herself. They proud about that. Well, maybe not that. But they're proud for their kids. And her mother told me, you know, I'm very proud of my daughter. You know, and I wanted us to get out here with grown folks and let her see what it's like and see how she performed. So I said, sure, no problem, come on out here. So we want to give this woman like an amazing round of applause for not only encouragement, I don't think she needed, but we want to give it anyway. like she put $1 million in your bank account. If you don't have a bank account, she put it in your head. Please give this young lady, the youth, our future, a round of applause. What's the name to her? Say to me. Okay, that's how I say it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please give this young lady a round of applause. She go by the name of Danielle.
I just wanted to tell you guys, I'm very touched by this. This is very amazing. Unfortunately, I have to go, but God bless you guys and what you're doing and keep doing it because it's amazing.
All right, you have a good day. No, you can just get into it, Mom.
Alright, so basically,
Okay, there you go.
I'm a ninth grader at high school, and we're doing a poetry unit in my English class, and I've been doing poetry since I was little. So, me and my friends were having a little debate in class about doing poetry, and he did a poem called Real Bitches. So,
Ninth grade, huh?
Yeah.
Ninth grade, okay.
Kind of the same concept
Oh, okay.
going on. So I named my poem Real Niggas. Real niggas. Always driving around in fancy cars with new ice, throwing out Benjamins. Still living at home with both parents, barely having high school education. You don't want to be statistic, but you don't want to go to school to learn how to have an adult conversation. Real niggas. You want me to hire you at my job, you can barely put out the application.
Take your time, it's all right.
Let's give her a big hand. Come on.
Alright, we started. Alright. Real niggas. Always driving around in fancy cars with new ice, throwing out Benjamins. Still living at home with both parents, barely having high school education. You don't want to be a statistic, but you don't want to go to class to learn how to have an adult conversation. Real niggas. You want me to hire you at my job, you can barely fill out the application. Pants sat below your ankles, broke down nigga engraved on the pavement. Real niggas. Or would you rather me throw a book in your face and tell you why you're a failure? Can you please explain to me how you're okay with being a 16-year-old baby daddy with nothing to give your child but a broken home and worn down dreams that have been passed down from generation to generation? Young men, please, I need you to understand that Beamers and Bentleys, gold chains, and bad bitches don't make you a real nigga. Real niggas don't like girls for their body but what they can bring to the table. Real niggas look for legitimate jobs to help their household as much as possible. Real niggas ask for help when needed. Real niggas pull up their pants and speak proper English. Real niggas need to understand that they need to change their ignorant name from real niggas to real men and come to the realization that your hood may make you a real nigga, but your actions make you a real man. Real niggas.
That's Danielle, ladies and gentlemen. Ninth grade, talking about some real stuff that need to be said to the youth nowadays. That's 100% in the right direction of what needs to be said to these young brothers out there. And young women also, switching around and all that stuff. That's a very good job. Very impressive. Please give another round of applause. Very impressive, real, like that. The friend of mine, actually, him too, Lyrical. Samson Jr. got that joke about real, N-word, real N-words, and kind of coincides with what you were talking about, So it's very good. I like that. All right, we're gonna keep the show going, ladies and gentlemen. You ready for the next gentleman to come up here and say yes?
Yes!
Say it with some dang like you mean it. Yes! Yes! Say it with a little bit more conviction. Yes! Yes! All right, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Who's it? You better be down right now. Come on. Okay. Can I call him up for y'all, Clay?
Who's practicing?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage fresh off his world tour. Please give a warm welcome for the one and the only KD.
Don't clap, 'cause I wasn't planning on getting down. Y'all remind me of the people at work expect me to do something.
Right.
Use the internet, relax, pay my bills and kind of kick it, so y'all ain't getting much. You laughing, right, man? Y'all having a good time?
Yeah.
Give it up to your whole story. It takes a lot of money to get there. I was talking about y'all individually, as a group, collectively, single. I got nothing but time. So I got some shit to do in the morning.
I know that's right.
Look, I didn't think I was gonna really make it tonight because I was having a little car trouble and things like that. So my homeboy came to pick me up. But when I get in the car, he arguing with his girlfriend. And I'm like, I don't like to get myself in other people's situations because it's just not my thing. So I'm like, hey, what's the problem? Just don't know how to listen. I said, ooh, what do you mean she don't know how to listen? I'm trying to tell her to do something, she'll support me, and she don't know how to listen. So she looked at me, he looked at her, he slapped her, stop! I said, oh shit, this thing's got nothing to do with me. I don't think I should be involved in this, but I'm already in the car because I'm running late. And I know I was supposed to go to the bar, I couldn't bar. So she looked back at me, it's like, you gonna do something? I slapped her, damn, he told you don't look at no other man. I didn't want to be involved in this situation, so he looked back at me and said, hey, don't hit my woman. I said, hey, I'm supporting you. I'm your homeboy, I got your back. I don't need nobody help. I said, okay. Make a left up here, we're not that far. I'm thirsty, so he pulls to the 7-Eleven. You want some? I said, no, I like to get there. He goes in there. The common courtesy is, you know how somebody open the door, you walk in, you close the door open. The guy walked out, let the door go, and walked in. My homeboy said, hey! Why the hell you open the door for me? The other man looked back and said, I ain't your bitch. I said, oh, that's a good answer. Good answer. He said, what? He said, I ain't your bitch. I said, ooh, this is getting interesting. His girlfriend looked at me. I said, hey, look at me. We already had this conversation. Look back at him. So my homeboy said, well, what you want to do? The other dude stole me. Bluetooth fell out his ear. Glasses came off. He stumbled back. The door was going boom.
Right.
Shook it up, got up. The other dude was standing in his 2-point stance, like, what else you want to do? My homeboy got up, looked around, picked his glasses out, put his boots back in his ear, went in the stove. Bought him a big gulp and some nachos, came back in the car, and I'm looking dead at it from the rear view. He looking at me, I'm looking at him. Looking at me, I'm looking at him. I said, man, I thought we almost lost. He said, why you without help? I said, damn, you just told me you didn't need no help. What changed from now? That's why I like to get involved in other people's situations. That's why I like to ride with folks, like to drive. It's easy for me to do that. Other than that, I had car troubles, but I had to get here because I came to support. Give it up to all you people got kids out here. Anybody got some kids? God, man, that's me. We got two in the house. We'll be, you know, summer's almost here. Don't you hate when your parents don't help you out with your homework? They don't know shit. You're sitting there trying to help you out with your math. This is new numbers. They didn't have these numbers when I was in school. Teacher call you. Hey, excuse me, Mr. D, you know your son is a felon. I said, hey, it's Wednesday. I don't call you on your job. Don't call me on mine. I don't call you on the weekend when my son ain't taking out the trash. Teacher, that's what you went to school for. I didn't go to school for that. That ain't my forte. You know, well, he failed his last 2 reports. No, we failed his last report. Because I wrote half that shit. I can't even compare to the concept actually wasn't wrong with my report. I felt that we should have got at least a B+. So now I'm in summer school with my son trying to take his class. I'm like, man, pay attention. You've been here all day. Come on my time. But it's hard being a parent. I got a daughter, I love her to death, but you know, she's starting to develop. I really wasn't ready for that. You know, because you know, little kids, they just run in the room and talk to you. She was getting dressed. I was like, hey, when you get hair down there? I wasn't ready. I'm not ready for that. I didn't know you had that. So I've been giving her birth control made out of Flintstone pills just because I wasn't sure how to take that. You know, I'm not comfortable with that. You know, so I just told her the only time we need to take your pants down is to pee in the washing. I don't know what to tell you. I'm ready for anything like that. And some little boy knocked on the door to see my daughter. I was like, hey, I'll tell you like I told him. If you do to her, I'm doing to you. So if y'all holding hands, we holding hands. If you kiss him, you going to school with a hickey on your neck. I'm just telling you, tell your parents if you don't believe me. There you go. Give it up for Obama. He bringing home the troops. He's bringing home the troops.
Yes.
There's one woman here right about now thinking like, damn, T-Boy's coming back home. All we had to do was just get one person to kill, but they bring the T-Boy home. Damn! Dave, you gotta move. He coming back.
Dave, you gotta move.
Somebody ain't happy. T-Boy came to find out that he's having a baby. The baby was premature, 9 months, 9 pounds, 8 ounces. I'm like, yeah, you had some help with that one, buddy. You probably got the last name right, but that's about all you got. It's kind of hard. I feel bad for him.
Damn.
Look, I didn't really come on to get down. I just came to have some fun with you guys. Since y'all put me on the spot, I hope y'all enjoying yourself. I hope y'all enjoying all the people that got up here. Corey the Poet, D. White, D. Weezy. The inspiring, soon to be greatest poet, young lady with the niggas and bitches at 9th grade. I was talking to her all the time. You talk to your mama on the way home too. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'll wear a belt with some sweats, so just in case. I'm kind of curious. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go down, so I was trying to clap, and I was like, I'll talk to you about that, but much love for you. It's very hard to get there and do your craft, and expect it. So thank y'all for allowing me to listen. You make me nervous back there, Slick. You guard the door like you security and shit. You come on to the crowd with the phone. He was here a few minutes ago. Y'all was hugged up. Went to the back. How you get that shit? You like, this is like, fuck this right here. Thank you for going and sitting on down there. I appreciate it. I love a comedian or musician with the Tweety Birds and everything like that. So I know you somebody granddaddy, ain't you?
Somebody granddaddy.
I appreciate that. I just like to do it to young people. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all for listening.
I'm talking about.
Where y'all going?
Appreciate it. Yeah, you know what? Give this man another round of applause. Give Tina a round of applause for knowing not to clap. Oh, he had that. Ooh, okay. Them all the psych out moves from when you used to clap and had to catch yourself. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, it's still going. Give yourself a round of applause for being here. Because we know you could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here with us on a Monday, and we say thank you for that. We're going to keep this show going, ladies and gentlemen. I see some more people come in who I know performs, so we got some more performers. Let me explain something to you. This young lady right here, talented poet right here. I mean, ridiculous. This gentleman right here, knock the actually, definitely, he gonna give you something. This lady right here, this one right here, will sing the lights out of this here place tonight. Yes. You got something? You gonna read something? She got a quiz for you. It's Diva Davis. I'm sure it's fun. And then this gentleman right here, Mr. Eric Murphy, he's gonna do absolutely nothing. All he gonna do is laugh and smile. But that's why we got him here. We love supporters like that. Right? Right. So we'll keep the show going. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the mic is this man. He just walked in. He got the brim hat. He's gonna tell you a little bit about himself. So please give a warm welcome for the elder statesman in the building, Mr. Cool, Mr. Marvelous himself, the one and the only Mr. Riboni. Yeah.
gonna take him a while.
Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah, look at it.
Look at me. Tell me, what do you see? You see a man and a mind and a man that's totally free. Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. Tell me, what do you see? You see soul. Soul is natural reality. Soul as the universe life, stronger than a raging sea or crying tide. No more energies lost by entertaining negative thoughts. And there's no more poverty warfare, for I am God's millionaire. Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. Tell me, what do you see? You see peace. 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 Peace that makes you totally free. Peace that you don't deal with no negativity. Peace where you trade in servanthood for masterhood. Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. Tell me, what do you see? You see love, 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 love. Lifted to the highest extended heights. Love that flows day and night. Love that knows no sorrow or grief, but giving nothing but sweet relief. Oh, look at me. What do you see? You see the brave. You see the strong. You see a man with the mind of his own. You see God. That's what you see when you look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Huh? Flyers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me grab some.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello there.
How you doing?
My name is Rebona Sela. I'm the president of the Black Professional Speakers Association. I show other blacks how to get up into this $22 billion a year mark. And guess what? I have classes here on Tuesdays from 6:30 to 8 o'clock. I'd like to extend you an invitation. So I was going to get some of the flyers, but before you go, get one. Guess what?
What?
If you want to be a professional speaker, you want to make some money, I'm so bad I dare you to come.
Yeah, I can't get to it.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
I had to send the invitation. There is nothing more marvelous than what you at and what you're doing. I sat back in Chicago doing that same thing. Somebody heard me recite. They said, "Young man, I'd like you to be in my play." I said, "Yes, sir." I was in his play. And guess what? The director of the play was a professional director and producer. He had me in his play. From that play, I worked for Alfreda Krauss. Alfreda Krauss was the director of German Northwestern University. I did the play of physics. I was MacArthur. But it all started where you doing right now. So why don't you give yourselves a big hand for being here. One day, I like this guy. One day I was standing at the crossways. I was wondering which way to go. There was a road on each side, and one was oh so wide. Look as if everyone was going that way, looking so happy as they smiled. They said, "Come and travel with us a while." They said, "Looking for money, gold, it's plenty. Looking for friends, it's so many. They really shouldn't, I be free from grief, burden, and sorrow. But as I looked, I saw they had no hope on tomorrow. To me, they were just traveling in a circle, lost and didn't want to be found. Just in traveling, didn't even know where they were bound. But I stood and I wondered which way to go. Then I looked at the other road. It was just a straight and narrow path. If you want to travel that road, you have to take off the heavy load. Your friends were few and your money, it wouldn't do. Sometimes you be false accused, abused, scandalized, criticized, even folks all around trying to bring you down. But I stood there and I wondered which way to go. Oh, I remember the story. I remember it well. It was in the heat of the day that I stepped out into the narrow way. My God! Woo! Each step got sweeter and sweeter. Then I too had a story to tell. When my feet meets the gates of hell, more precious than gold, the house is under their toe. As I stepped out, I saw Abraham, I saw Isaac, I saw Jacob, I saw David, I saw Solomon, I saw Rehoboam, I saw Jeroboam, I saw Martin, I saw Malcolm, I saw John, I saw Bobby. I saw John the Jews. I saw Herod Deadman. But guess what? I found me. And I was just wondering which way to go.
You got something to say?
This gentleman walked by my office for the past 7 years. I work downtown right here on the corner of 17th and Harrison. This brother has a book of affirmation that I got from him about 3 or 4 years ago.
Right.
That is sitting on my desk, and every day when I come into my office, I pick up and read his affirmations. So if you guys need a book, I know Ayana Van Zandt has one, and this brother has one also. Yeah. So if you still have one, sir, books, please, y'all need to get his affirmation book, because it's just as powerful as hers. So
yes.
My book is Stay Positive, baby. It's so good. So, okay.
This is it right here.
That's it right there. That's it right there. What I'm talking about, small world, big world, but hey, we all connected. 6 degrees of separation. Give that man another round of applause. And not only that, there's a lot of other affirmations that this man has. It's amazing the things that he's done. You know, but what's truly amazing to me is that at the age that I am, I love working out, haven't been in a while. I let life get in the way, you know, it happens sometimes. But every morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, that brother gets up, goes to the YMCA, is it? YMCA, and work out, play basketball every morning at 5. I'm not awake at 5.
He's there. You must be able to 4.
He's there at 5, so we get up at 4. Yeah, exactly. Only way I'm awake at 4 or 5 in the morning is if I'm still awake from the other day.
That's still awake right now.
Yeah, that's man. So yes, young people, did y'all hear that? Amazing story. Those are the type of people you want to look up to and aspire to be like, or even be better than. You understand? It's not those people you're talking about earlier. So we're gonna keep this show rolling, ladies and gentlemen. We got this phenomenal singer getting ready to come up here. She getting ready to get down. So I gotta introduce her like this because that's how powerful her voice is. You can't look at her directly because she's like Medusa in the body. You know, that's how powerful it is. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to hear this lady get down? There he is, baby.
y'all doing tonight? I'm glad to be out. Normally I tell Corey I'm going to try to make it, and I don't always get to make it. Got personal family thing trying to take care of. Normally I'm singing Beyonce Speechless or Aretha Franklin or Anita Baker. Tonight I'm going to sing something that I wrote, and it's a little more spiritual. And I wrote this because at one point I was mad at God because, like you, I always felt like I was giving and always giving and never felt like I was getting back. People had issues. Who did they call? Monica. Right. Kids in the neighborhood, they knew where to come. Go to Mama's house. But I always felt like I was always a giver, but I felt like there was nothing coming back. And I was like, well, Lord, what is my purpose here? Is this just what I'm supposed to do? Just be a giver and never get anything back? But what we don't understand is that we do get it back. It may not be the way we expect it, right, but he always gives back to us. So the name of this song is What Is My Purpose?
I'm sorry. You say something real quick?
Yes.
I normally don't do this, but let me say something real quick.
Go ahead.
I suggest if y'all got camera phones and you want to record this, that's all I'm saying. Whip it out.
What is my purpose? To live here in your land. For right now it feels that your lips are sealed. Jesus, please show me the way. My mind is troubled from feeling this way because I want to please you, Lord. So please open up my mind and my ears to hear your words. For Lord, the day is coming near, and I want to sail on the first boat I see to meet your face. So Lord, please show me the way. Lord, I feel the that I'm walking is unpresentable in your sight. So could you please show me the way? Please show me the way. Show me the way. Lord, please show me the way.
Move that chorus on.
Please show me
Stuff like that in Chicago.
This next song is called I Worship You With All of Me. Again, I'm always doing R&B, but what I always loved and I've always wanted to do was sing praise and worship because I love God like that.
Do it.
So my next album, there's an album that's already out under Monica Murphy, aka Lady Soul. You can get it online. But the next album will be a praise and worship and a gospel album. So. So this song is called I Worship You With All of Me. See, I worship you with all of me, my heart, my life. I'll give you everything. I'll pay the price. Such a small sacrifice to worship you, my Lord, my God, my I'll give you every part of me. Each song I sing, each breath that I breathe, I'll give to you my heart and soul. Take my life and take control. I'll give you every part of me. Each song I sing, each breath that I breathe, I'll give to you my heart and soul. Lord, take my life and take control, 'cause I worship you with all of me. I'll give you my heart, my mind, my life, my soul. I'll give you more of me. Said I'll pay the price. Such a small sacrifice just to worship you, my Lord. He's my God and my King with all of me. Thank you.
Goosebumps every time. Goosebumps. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard her main soul, Ms. Monica Murphy. Give it up to her. Look here, I tell you, I used to go to church. I still go to church. It's been a long time. But when I used to go to church, you know, I was one of those people who like to go for the word and for the choir.
Yeah.
But one of my churches I went to had the worst choir on the face of the planet. Choir was so bad, you find yourself in church going, shit, oh, did I just curse? They make you curse in church. That's how bad it was. When you got somebody singing like that on your choir, I'm there every Sunday, no matter how I feel. Give her another round of applause. All right, we're gonna keep the show moving, ladies and gentlemen. How we living on time? Anybody got the time? I don't have my watch on. Anybody got the time?
9:37.
9:37. All right. I'm doing good. I am doing good. That's right. We're gonna keep it moving. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This young lady is gonna come up here. I remember her name. She is not gonna have to tell me. Because I am good like that. Starts with an A. It is and not Angelique. Wait a minute. It starts with an A. Angelica. It's not A in nothing apparently, right?
I give you a couple hints. An insect?
Ant.
Yeah.
Twin bear is what it's going to be.
And I don't mind comparing myself to an insect because the ant is strong anyways.
Yes, he is.
They carry,
100
more than
times
their
that
weight
way.
in food. And I like food, and so it's great. Like I eat, people are like, really? How do you eat that much? So, good. The poem I share tonight is titled, I Don't Want to Be Pretty for You. Your hands were too callous to comfort my broken skin, and your arms forgot how to apologetically wrap around to protect me from sin. You are the giver of life, with a mutated strain casting spells in your womb, passing down from one generation to the next your DNA code written in sorrow. You asked me to sing that beautiful song for you one more time, do that sambo dance of joy you love so much, but grandma, abuelita, Homer, Nana, ma'am, I don't want to be pretty for you. There are no pink ribbons that seem to fit in my hair, or no rose-colored glasses that seem to stay on my face, and ain't no prince to save the day in my fairy tale. And although you may try, you simply cannot surgically implant cataracts over my eyes, because I know the secret. That your story really has no silver lining. Just a venomous cloud shedding secret tears that burned in acid. I'll take no rainbow, nor your lace pot of gold. I am your conscience. That part of you that cannot be tamed. I am your secret, given the gift of 1,000 tongues. The spell has been broken and the dragon lays humbly at my feet. I am the antidote to an age-old epidemic, curing the plague that claimed your dreams and crippled your heart. I was conceived immaculately by your nightmares, fertilized by your tears, and fed by milk spoiled from generations ago. I shout the cries of all those silenced through the years and breathe the life of those suffocated by smothering pillows that bore sweet scents. And you will hear me roar. You will taste me in the salty sting of your tears and feel me stuck in the back of your throat. I am those butterflies protesting in your core, fluttering against the steel cages of your ribs, and you will hear me roar so loudly that I will shatter glass and turn diamonds into smithereens. So powerfully that my words will be heard in the first overseer's nightmares. So beautifully that the serpent will come under my spell. So creatively that I will give birth to an alternate universe, and so painfully that Lucifer will need morphine to get a drop of relief. I've come bearing surgical tools to remove the keloids from your whipped and beaten souls, and my hands do not shake. They will steadily, carefully, delicately, lovingly hold your heart. I am the beginning, come again. The story rewritten, the truth be told. I am the answer to the last prayer you made before you became defeat. Donning the emperor's new robe for all the world to see your naked transgressions. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. No wonder you hate me. This is your pretty. Two blinded eyes claiming ignorance of true beauty. I don't want to be pretty for you, because I've earned the right to be me, tribal scars and all. And when I die, bury me with my clitoris reattached. Gather up my pieces and make them whole. Reclaim the lost and founds, combine the new and old. I am the peasant boy, the queen, from pharaoh to slave, from birth to grave. I am the beauty and the flawed, the smile and the agony. I am the sexuality, the shame, the deceived, and the blamed. I am the salvation, the breath of fresh air, the stench, with no scented candle masking my pain. I am springtime with roses and earthquakes with waves too deep for a Richter scale. I am both freedom and a life sentence without bail. This is all of me, beautifully scarred. I wear makeup to accentuate my scabs because they too have a story to tell, and you will hear me. But silence charmingly tells you to forget, and shame reassures that amnesia is the cure. You lead the chant. We are a peaceful family because we will not remember. We will not remember. We will not remember. And through suppression, behind the mask, the memory of you and all that came before fades into a pretty figment of time. Roots wither, leaves fall, trees snap. This is your pretty. I don't want to be pretty for you, because then I'd forget how beautiful God fully made me to be.
Nobody if you don't want to. Get there. I mean, Alpha, again. You could have stopped the poem when you said Satan needs a drink. Poem over. I think you got a meaning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we gonna keep this thing rolling. Where you at? There you go. All right, she got a quiz for us. How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming out. You just seen us get down, or somebody invited you?
Someone invited me. They told me the wrong address, and when I walked by,
Oh, so you've been invited earlier at some other time in life. Gotcha. Well, yes, this is Lord Jesus, wrong name. Talking about the devil. This is Imagine Affairs Art Lounge. Welcome. This is our open mic. It's called Lyrical Laundry. I am your host, Cohen Cole. Yes. And we done had some fabulous performance so far. Do you get that? Yeah. Anything you want to do? No. You sure?
Or at least not tonight.
Not tonight? Okay. No problem. There's no pressure. See you next Monday. There's no pressure at all. We just appreciate you coming down. So we're going to get this young lady up here. She's going to read a quiz that she has. Audience participation is required. That'll be y'all. Yeah. And without further ado, she can tell you a little bit more about herself. She's like, I ain't going to speak on her no more. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jenny Diva Davis.
Always throw the Jenny Diva in thing. That's the Facebook name. I'm Diva, just Diva.
Hi, Diva.
It's not a description. It's not a title. That is my name, Diva. Diva. Okay, that's all right though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of divas out there, but I am Diva. Okay.
Oh, that's your birth name.
So,
Oh, that's your birth name.
No.
Okay, well there you go. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Your birth certificate.
But I am Diva.
Yeah, I call him Cassius Clay. Mama named him Cassius Clay. I'm gonna call him Cassius Clay.
Okay. My mama didn't name me Jimmy. That's another nickname. See? My mama's real name. Okay. Okay, so this is an interactive quiz. I have a short quiz and I have one that's a little longer, which is going to require math.
Okay,
so,
yeah, we don't want that one.
No, it's cute though. You can do it fast.
You just heard that joke about math. No. Do we have a calculator?
You just don't add up the numbers. You get points for each answer.
Man, okay, if it's long, we might want to start there.
It's not that long.
You just said it's long.
Y'all want to use y'all cell phone?
We got brains, ladies.
All right.
Tell me, I was a mathematician.
Okay.
What she talking about, huh?
You want paper? You want?
That's my strength.
Tell me.
I'm in a gym, that's my strength.
Math is his strength.
Okay, all right. You gonna write down points? I'm gonna tell you how many points for each answer.
You come on, we got this. Look,
This is called.
9 + 9, 36.
This is called.
I'm ready.
You know, I can do this one later. Do the other one.
Do what you want to do. It's your time.
You just see, I don't have that much time.
You don't have that much time, but it's your time.
Okay, we're gonna do the quick one. Don't be quiet, baby. We're gonna do the quick one. We are going to do the ghetto 10 commandments. This is for those who cannot understand the King James Version. We're gonna break it down. We'll break it down for you. All you have to do is yell out the right commandment. I'm gonna give you a line, and you're gonna translate it
Right.
to what it's supposed to be. Okay?
Thou shalt not kill. That
Right. That's it. That's
Gotcha.
it, exactly. Okay. First commandment. No, I can't say which number it is. First question.
We already got you. Gave it away.
I am God. Don't play with me.
Wait a minute. I am God. Don't play with me. Yeah.
Thou shalt not have no other gods before
Thou
me.
shalt have no other gods before me. Yeah. What commandment is
I am
that?
the Lord thy
What?
God.
I don't know.
I have any other
It's
God.
one. Commandment. That's
Number
what
one.
commandment? You got the commandment down there? The number?
But see, if I do that, then you know. Okay, they're in order. So that's a good hint. That's a good hint. They are in order.
No. I mean, when we answer it, can you tell us the commandment?
No, that's too much of a hint. But they're in order.
Shit, I still don't know that.
Okay.
Just gave away the game. Y'all just gonna Google it.
First commandment then. That was the first commandment.
No, I'm saying, remember how you just said, I'm God, don't play with me?
That's the first commandment.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. When she answered it, I am thy God, thy Lord. You should have no other God other than me. You should say, yes, that's correct. First commandment. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
That's what I was asking you. Can you say that? Or did you want us to say first commandment?
You can say second commandment, first commandment, but
Okay.
I just told you they in order.
You're not giving us this. Okay.
Okay. You're wasting my time.
I'm done.
Okay. Don't be making no hood ornaments and charms out of me or like me.
Don't worship no false gods or statues and stuff.
Okay, that's first one. Second commandment. It reads, thou shalt not have any graven images.
Right.
You know what?
Any what images?
great.
You should switch up.
So why you not walk
Switch them
across
up. Don't read them in order.
Huh?
Don't switch. Don't
Because
read them
you
in
ain't-
order.
It's okay if I get them over.
That's the man, they can break one section.
Yeah, but the ones I read, wait, but the ones I read getting them no.
Those are references to good people, that's all it is, those are just references.
Yeah, black. So they, okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Look, we better start a holy war up in here.
You tell them now.
Don't be calling me for no reason.
Don't use my name in vain.
Don't use my name in vain. Go ahead then.
Y'all better be in church on Sunday, and not just the Sundays when it's Mother's
Don't
Day Sunday.
forsake thy house of thy Lord. No. Oh.
Remember the Sabbath. Sabbath.
Oh, remember the Sabbath.
I don't know where he is. You be quiet. Don't diss or cuss out your mama, and if you know your daddy, who your daddy is, don't cuss me.
That's right. Respect thy mother and thy father.
Honor thy mother and father.
Honor thy mother and thy father.
It's the ghetto version. If you know who your daddy is, don't be cussing.
Right.
Don't be going on no drive-bys.
Thou shalt not kill. That's right.
Stick to, thou shalt not kill. Stick to your own rule.
Don't.
No commit adultery.
Cover thy wife.
Adultery.
No commit adultery. Yeah.
Don't be borrowing stuff and
Don't covet thy neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not steal. What else other?
Don't be borrowing stuff and don't give it back.
Yeah. Thou shalt not steal.
Don't be snitching on the other man to save your behind.
Thou shalt not lie on thy neighbor.
Didn't I tell you to be quiet?
I thought that was it.
Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy brother.
Same thing. Thou shalt not lie on thy
So
neighbor.
you just ghetto-fied the ghetto.
I did that. It's made it even more ghetto.
Don't be eyeing, scheming your homie's crib, ride, woman.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife or property. That's the one. Or property. Is that not correct?
Thou shalt not covet anything that belongs to your brother.
I am in the general vicinity.
We'll do the other quiz next time.
No, you can do it now. It's your time.
Okay.
You said it's short,
All
right?
right.
Give it
Let's
to
not
me.
add up the numbers, just answer the questions.
Yeah, you can do that. All right, see, thanks for coming. Have a good one.
Night.
This is another ghetto quiz. You get points for everything you did that was ghetto. You're gonna see how ghetto you are at the end.
All right, come on.
Keep it in your head.
Come on, Erica, pay
Right.
attention.
I grew up in the suburbs. I don't know if this is
And
gonna work for me.
every album cover is a dustpan.
Yeah,
Gonna give yourself 5 points.
I got 5.
Okay. Have you ever run a race barefoot in the middle of the street?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
How many points I got?
Oh, I'm sorry. 10 points.
I got 15.
All right. Have you had a candy lady in your neighborhood?
No.
Yeah, candy house, sure enough. A candy lady. Yeah.
Do it count if you went to
You
the
got
other
5
neighborhood?
points. You get 5 more points if your house was the candy lady house.
No, it wasn't a candy lady.
Okay.
No.
How many points do I get?
So you either got 5 or 10.
I got 10 more than
Okay.
25.
Okay.
Whooping y'all butts.
You said you wasn't the candy lady house.
It wasn't.
Then you got a -5 for it.
So I only got 5.
What's the candy lady?
20.
The lady that sells
Sell
candy.
candy out of her house. Yeah.
The lady on the corner or somewhere down the street.
That's what every kid called her, was the candy lady.
That's how I see it.
Yeah. Mom, can I go to the candy lady house?
Now later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have food.
I had
You
food.
ever had to pick your own switch or belt?
Yep.
3 points for each. The switch and the belt.
The switch, yeah, no, she kept the belt. Yeah,
Oh, you lucky. You got bushes. We had the trees.
yeah.
Bushes was big enough. Okay. If you have ever had a walk, if you ever had to walk to school
Yeah.
or walk home from school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, yeah.
Bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With fancy smashes, you in the room.
How many points we get?
You get
I'm
2
adding
points.
mine. Okay, I'm at 25.
See, that's when the suburbs and the ghetto crossed. Because I had to walk.
Okay. If you have ever used dishwashing liquid for bubble bath.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, he
My auntie did that.
If you ever mix Kool-Aid one glass at a time because you got tired of other people drinking your Kool-Aid, give yourself 5 points.
No, I've never done that.
You didn't do that?
I got popped in the head.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you had to open the pack, put just enough in there, and just not right on the sugar.
Now you know what? I have flavor. I ain't got Kool-Aid.
Then you can fold the package back down and put it up for later.
Okay, stop reliving your ghetto dreams. Come on, don't get at that. Breaking it down, ain't she?
We would leave it out the package. Take a lick.
Kool-Aid? No.
You know we were running after you.
Okay, he been drinking.
Ooh, no. Kool-Aid. Picking sticks maybe, but not Kool-Aid. Okay, have you ever played any of the following games? Hide and go seek.
Yeah.
Yep.
Freeze, tag, Mama May I,
Yeah.
Red Light, Green Light.
Yeah.
You have 2 points for each game you play.
You forgot Red Rover.
I about to go get high and go get it.
Yeah, Red Rover.
Okay.
About BB Bridges.
Ring around the rosy, but wouldn't even get on there.
No, not Red Rover. Red Rover. Red Rover, Red Rover. Y'all didn't play that? Y'all didn't play that?
Red light, green light. Remember red light,
Oh.
green
We
light?
started out with hide and go seek, then got older and hide and go get it.
Oh, yeah, we did that too.
We Red Rover and Ring around the rosy.
No, we didn't do Red
Now the
Rover.
hand games, yeah.
Oh, slide.
Okay. If your neighborhood had an ice cream man,
Yeah.
2 points if you ring a bell. Not music, a bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
God, I was girl with
Okay. If you refer to now and later is now later.
Now later,
Now,
yeah.
ladies, yep.
Okay. If you ever run, if you ever ran from the police on foot,
No,
that
that wasn't me.
What's that? If you ever ran from the police on foot, they said only 5 points, and 5 points if you got away. I'm sorry, that's your
That's the people from the East. That's the East Oakland question.
I ain't confessing to that one. I ain't confessing to that one.
If you ever had to reuse bacon grease,
Yeah.
excuse me, if you ever had a reusable bacon grease container on the stove.
Reusable
My
bacon
grandmama
grease.
Reusable bacon grease, when you fry the grease.
Oh, yeah. Fish grease, chicken grease, all.
I said the fish grease and chicken grease is typical because you're going to fry the fish. That bacon grease is one of your beans, one of your greens.
Sometimes I think my mama used to cook with hair grease. I don't know. Hey, my food used to taste like freaking royal crumb. The crown royal. Whatever that grease was.
The batteries in your remote control ever been held by a piece of tape?
Yeah. Back of the remote. Yeah. I still do that. And
If
Ben.
you ever worn any of the following fragrances: Brute, High Karate, Deep Old Spice, Chloe, English Leather, Stetson, Charlotte, and Fabergé.
That's all for
1 point for each.
I've never worn any of that. Never worn any of that.
Minus 5 points.
Okay, you said minus 5 points. If you ever use Tussie deodorant, you got 5 points.
Use who?
Tussie deodorant?
No.
No.
What is it?
Tussie.
Little red container, white container, right way. No, kind of creamy white. Never mind. Oh, y'all get if you've never been to the dentist, you're gonna get 15 points. You'd be surprised how many African Americans
Never
not
been
go
to the dentist. That's true.
And it shows when they're older. I look and I be like, did you ever visit a dentist? Okay. Okay. If you've had, sorry, my lady. If you have a friend or family member whose nickname is one of these words twice: Tay-Tay, Day-Day, Fifi, KK,
Man.
Lily, Ro-Ro, and Ray Ray.
Right.
Oh, and name
I got
I know
Man, not on there.
10 points.
If you said man, I'd have been in there.
No, man went on there.
Okay, I'm good.
Let's kick it. Look, I ain't lying. Let's kick it. It's there.
Man, yeah.
All right.
I got 10 points.
Okay.
Damn, I'm at like 35 now.
Have you ever paid yourself for any reason?
You say page myself?
Ooh. If you want to sound important,
I did.
Oh, that's
Come on
trifling.
now. That's ghetto.
Page of phone right next to the girl.
If you've ever worn house shoes outside the house.
Yep.
Where, what?
House shoes outside the house.
Hell yeah. I still do that.
You still get it. That's what it is.
I grew up
If
in
you
the suburbs.
add ED or I to the end of words already in the past tense.
Oh yeah,
Every black person does
I
that.
love it too.
Right there.
Black skibbity.
Yeah. Hey, you know what the favorite one is? Hurted.
They hurt me.
When hurt is actually for both of them.
See?
Man, that hurted. It's not a word.
Oh, that was a T. I said it was a T because they had kilt.
Kilt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ruined. Okay.
Right.
If you use NM to describe a certain group of people, Craig and them, Mama and them.
Oh, and then.
And
If you
yo,
ever, I'm trying to speed up, I'm sorry. If you ever driven a donut more than twice a week,
No.
driven a donut?
donuts,
Oh.
car.
No.
I've eaten lots of donuts.
If you ever, your child drops his or her pacifier and you sanitize it by sucking on it, that's
Yeah, clear it out. I'll take that.
yeah, baby, it's okay, come on.
Yeah. Daddy took the dirt off. Go ahead.
Go wash it off real quick. Let's wash it off.
If you've ever left a social gathering with a plate.
Then what? We do with it?
If you've ever left a social gathering with a plate.
Oh, y'all do that all the time.
Oh, see?
Can I get this to go?
You can't hold a glass because of the length of your nails. If the gold teeth in your mouth spell words. If you don't have your own place, but your child has a leather coat and a pair of Jordans. 3 more. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, that just sound like Oakland.
If you constantly hit 69 and ask, did you just call here? 9. Starts with 9. Okay.
Did you just call her?
Just in case.
You get 20 points if you think Tupac is still alive. And you get 25 points. You get 25 points if you're going to have to use a calculator to add your points. Now, here's a scale, just so you know, real quick. From 0 to 50, I guess you were raised in the suburbs.
Oh, okay, there we go. All the suburbs.
Okay.
If you got 75 points, you're bona fide ex-hood rat. If you got 75 to 150 points, you spend a little time in the projects, huh? And if you got more than 150 points, you're still there.
The diva, as she said, that obviously was written by white people. I say that because the point system is way off. 0 to 50 in the suburbs? Yeah, no, not even close. I was nowhere near a suburban when I was being raised. But ladies and gentlemen, what time is it? What time is it?
It is 10:03.
10:03. Yeah, you know, time of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Close to it, you know, which is now. So I would you guys like to play us out?
That Love Orchestra would love to play.
That Love Orchestra would love to play us out. From the party music. And if y'all want to walk past and drop them some dollars in their donation bowl, that'd be great too. If you guys want some, is the wine up? You guys want some water?
Everybody talking just kind of reminded me when my mom used to spit on her hand and put my hair like this.
Right.